your girl Beth Awino, and I'm back with the beautiful Pauline.
Hi!
If you see Pauline, just know it's that
Convo
conversation. Okay, so guys, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. So today we are having a very interesting conversation. It's interesting and it's personal,
Insightful.
yes, so insightful. So we are talking about how our upbringing has affected how we live now. So that is the topic for today. We are going to discuss it. This is according to our experience. So we'd like you to share in the comment section how has it affected you. Let us know, and
Yeah.
let's learn together. Okay, let's go. Guys, we're just going to state random points according to our experiences, be it positive, be it negative. It will be random. We're going to discuss, we're going to explain and share. Okay,
Yeah.
so on to points number one. Personally, how I've been brought up, the way I was taught with my parents to live with people, to relate well with everyone I meet, with anyone I come across. I have to relate them very well with their full respect they deserve, and this has really helped me. I don't have any issue with anyone, and I adapt so well
Yeah,
in
by the way you
any
do.
environment.
I struggle.
Yes. But I don't have an issue, be it where, be it even that those people who complain, how are you managing to be a friend, to be
everyone.
close to everyone or to a certain particular person? But for me, I don't have an issue. I relate with anyone so well, and I appreciate that. Yes.
I think beyond that point, fine. I grew up in a very enclosed home, where it used to be my parents and my siblings, and it used to be as an issue, as in it used to take too much, even to like going to my relatives' place. We had to ask for permission prior, like say a week or a month. You have to tell, like, Dad, I'm supposed to go. My mom was easy, but my dad is very skeptical. So that has made me make my circle very small. Like, I don't know how to intermingle. Like, I walk to a room, if I don't know people, I will be on my phone. I have those antisocial behavior. But if I walk into a room and I know people, we will mingle. But I'm not the people that will make friends as you do. Like, I don't know.
Easily.
No. Like, I struggle wondering, how is she friends with everyone? For me, it's a struggle.
Really?
Yeah, because we in the early ages, we used to live even in a rental home, and we didn't even know our neighbors.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah, we didn't know our neighbors, and it would be the highest level of punishment if you went to your neighbor's house. So yeah, from my parents. So we didn't intermingle. And I think that's the reason why my bond and my siblings is quite strong, because we knew we only got each other.
You don't have anybody else.
No, we didn't have
that relation. As for
relation, I think the most times we would mingle with people was in church. And church, you see, it's only once in a week. And school, it's not like you in school and then you extend playing with your friends after school straight home. So I didn't know how to make friends, intermingle, do all those things. Yeah,
that's hard. I know that's a point you've mentioned about maybe visiting. That's what I know. We had some restrictions. My dad had so many restrictions about going to someone's place, and you can ask for permission, but you cannot go there and spend there a night.
Oh yeah, even relatives.
Yes, even relatives or what. When you go somewhere, come back home
immediately.
Yes.
Has that affected you now?
Yes, I'm not comfortable sleeping in someone's house.
Even us who are her friends, she doesn't sleep in our houses. She doesn't. You have to convince her.
I'm so scared. I'm not comfortable spending a night in somebody's house.
Interesting.
Yes.
Me on the other side, because I was denied that point. Now me, I look forward to that.
To that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like I want to, you know,
That's
like feeling I
different
slept.
environment.
No,
What?
no, not even the because I love my space. Like I'll make my space so comfortable for me. It's the fun that I'm not in my house. I'm somewhere else. Maybe I was taken. And then you see, for me growing in Nairobi, not having a ushago, I didn't have anywhere to go.
So it's just in the same, like you're in the same place every day. You don't have any other place to go.
Because even my grandma lived like in the same vicinity with us, and also my dad's mom also had to come near us. So
it's like the same family, same place. So you don't have anyone to visit. You don't have anywhere to go.
I remember even telling God, if you give me a husband, please give me someone
at distance, so that somebody can travel.
I used to envy you guys, like when we were in school. I used to envy people saying they are going to Ushago.
Like,
oh my God!
Somebody telling Ushago you're going to spend 8 hours on the road to reach Ushago. Like Ushago.
Like for me, saying I'm going to Ushago, I spend like 100 bob. Like that's $1 to go to my Ushago.
Oh my
for
God.
you, you spend how many hours? For me, it's traffic. Nairobi traffic.
For me, I think a minimum of 8 hours in a public bus. You should go with 8 hours.
Wow.
So even when it's going to Shago, you have to plan. It's a plan. You can't just wake up and go unless there is an emergency.
I envy people say they're going to Shago. Ushago means up country.
Up country,
right?
yeah, up country. Yes,
to people who don't understand.
If you're living in a city,
up country. So for me, I didn't have an up country because my parents grew in the city. They met in the city. We grew in the city, so we didn't have like an up country to go. For you, on the other side, town was coming to visit. Okay. Something else for me. I've become extra strict to even myself, and this is being a firstborn. Being a firstborn, you had to grow up so fast. For people who don't know, I'm a firstborn. Hi,
firstborn, deputy parent.
Yes. So I had to grow up so fast. I had to deny myself to be a child in so many instances. And even when I needed to run to my parents, I felt I was a burden. So I tend not to know how to run to
people or to solve your own problem. You have learned to be an independent person, regardless of the situation.
Like if I come facing you, it won't be monetary. If you've noticed, it will be emotional, and it's when I can't handle them
anymore.
Yes, I can't handle them.
That's true.
But for the other points, I didn't hear my mom complain raising us.
Yes,
so
she survived. I will survive also.
So that's the other part, and the impact that it has done, it has made an impact even on the people I've dated on the past, where they felt like they were not needed in my life because I would do everything for myself. So then they didn't understand. Then why am I here?
They don't feel that important. They think you are maybe looking down upon them or something.
Not really. Like the way you expect a man to come, maybe change a bulb for you. I'll change it. Like I won't expect you to change, because you see, I've grown knowing my mom will not come and find my brother's bedroom when he's small is not fixed the bulb. I'm waiting for him. I have to know how to fix it. I have to know how kids will go to school. I have all those things because they were up and down trying to make money. So so that one has affected me that way. Yes.
Oh, okay, nice.
You as a middle child, did it affect you being
a middle child? A bit, but not so much. I think not really.
Because middle child actually they are termed quote unquote the
way in the society, the spoiled one.
No, the brats, like the ones who, because they don't know, are we old? If especially when you're 3, you don't know, are I supposed to act mature
or
act
like a child?
Yeah, then they feel I was sometimes the last born, then someone else came, so they feel
like you're squeezed just
yes,
there. You
yes.
I think like you don't have.
They become isolate. They isolate themselves.
No. Because me, I'm number 2. Not really the main.
So.
Yeah. Number 2 and first girl.
Yeah,
so it's like I think I'm a firstborn in when it comes to girls. But it hasn't. Something else is being raised in church. Hey,
what?
Being raised in church. Like our home, we actually share a compound with the church and a school. And then our home has been always, till to death, has been always the one that when visitors come to church, any gathering, they come to our house
and use like your ground.
Yes. No, not our house, not ground, because we don't have like those big gathering. Maybe if you have maybe like meetings in church, maybe some like this padre, bishop, reverends, they come to church. After that, they'll come to our house maybe to have lunch, to have breakfast.
What?
Yes, until
Days.
As we speak.
It happens.
Yeah, it happens, and with this we have seen a blessing to our home. I think it has really helped us a lot, and maybe people think because we are hosting because we have
enough.
We know that we have enough, but it's just a heart that our parents have, especially my mother. Hey,
she's a little giver.
Hey. My mother is so generous.
I think I also took that one from my parents. But then me, you know those people who just give.
Yeah.
But you know why I give? For me, also that part of giving. You know why I give? I give because I know what it means to lack. And I know what it means to struggle and to desire something.
And
you know how you desire? Like there's a time you desire what? Let me give an example of something you desire. Like right now, it's something you can buy every day.
I can say very small things like a soda, even a soda, bread. When we were growing up, these things were luxury. Maybe like a soda we could afford. We could get maybe on Christmas Day. Or maybe when visitors come and you pray, they drink and leave something. We even used to go to
something you have to be given.
Yes, have to be given.
You don't get entitled.
Yes, so it's and now those we now
you can
you can't now I'm not taking soda. I can't take soda now. Before it was. I used to cry. I used to desire, oh my God, can just someone buy me
a soda?
Oh God.
What is something that I desired so much in my childhood? Like great now I take it. Having my own space. And now I take it for granted though. Also on the thing of the church, also where it's in the church, and for me it's not about spiritualism or something, but religious is has a very special part in me.
Exactly.
Very special to a point that if I miss church, it bothers me. If I don't do like a weekly devotion, it bothers me. Pray, worship, it bothers me. Yeah, and most times I'm not bothered because I'm not honoring a promise to God. It bothers me. How would my mom think?
Yeah.
The day that comes to mind. Sometimes I'm like, okay, Mama Kajua. If Mom knew
that
I'm just getting to the bed and
having prayed
and waking up and going to work. I start thinking of the way she would hook me. What else? Something that has affected. I grew up in a very insecure place, to say the least. A very insecure place. You saw you saw fights, you saw people getting killed, you wake up to
Quarrels
to
every
quarrels,
day,
to all those.
no peace.
And for me, it gave me a very small heart. Beth knows, a very small heart.
Hey, this one small heart every time.
Yes, maybe I have a very small heart to people who
it's
don't
small
know.
or soft-hearted or what?
It's soft-hearted.
Soft-hearted, right?
Yeah, like if I see someone cry, I'll cry.
Something very small.
Yeah, if
you're so bothered.
I'm like, so bothered.
This is minor.
Yeah. For you, it's minor. For me, it bothers me.
Yeah.
It bothers me. Cool. I don't know. And then you know how you grew up around shoutings. And then, so I became scared from a tender age. So right now, if you scare at me, you see me cry. Oh, tears will just, because I'm panicking.
You're
like,
panicking. You
what's the next thing you're gonna do?
You can do to me.
Yes. So
you live in fear, Mama, a lot.
Yes,
you
I
really live in fear.
Yes.
Yeah. And that is a bad thing.
I live in fear
because you're scared of taking a step that might help you. Fearing what will happen if you take that step,
and fearing would like, if I have to make a step and I know it's good for me, my other worry is would the other person get hurt. So if I realize the other person would get hurt, I would be like, let me take this bullet and let you not suffer.
So you want to suffer at the expense of the other person?
Not really. It's because you know what it means being in pain, that you don't want to inflict any other person. Yes, pain. Yeah, maybe they have the softest. For people who don't know, I think for so many people, when I walk around, they'll say, "Hey, this girl is confident, he's strong." But I have the soft. They cry the most.
Every time,
but they can cry like every day, and sometimes it's something to later on when I analyze it, I'm like, or I would be bothered because of something you said, and I live and I have the biggest level of anxiety.
You overthink.
Hey, me overthink and overanalyze.
I think that's because of fear. And
but I read somewhere it was saying kids that were raised by strict children, by strict parents, they tend to have that condition.
Hey, you overthink.
Me, I overthink.
A very small thing.
Me, I overthink.
Maybe
I overanalyze.
You just did blindly.
For me, I'll be like, why did she do it? Why didn't it happen like this? Why didn't she say? Okay, me, I'm an overthinker. Sorry.
She can overthink until you get scared. When you're around her, you have to be very careful. Maybe you said something just by.
No, but for me, the beauty of it, I speak it out. You know, if I'm pissed by something, I'll tell you. By the way, I'm not. I think I have a very small heart that I keep saying I don't have space to store things. So I'll say it. I'll come tell you this thing you didn't whatever you say didn't settle well with me. It's up to you whether you want to rectify or not. My part is done. I've said it. I will not settle thing. I will be pissed first. Yeah. But then again, I won't settle. I won't stay with it. I'll talk about if I say it.
At least it's gone.
So that's the other something that I think has affected me to date. Me, I'm the most anxious person.
Ever.
I have the biggest level of anxiety.
And you know there are times they say that is a condition or something.
It's a condition. It's a condition. It's just that you're fear to face it, but I know it's a condition because it will bring back memories you may not want to.
Something else that my growing up, I think you have mentioned about living maybe in a place where there's shouting, there is quarrels, there is fights, all sort of like commotion or harassment, and especially sorry, but maybe that the harassment was towards women. So that one has made me
Hard-headed.
Hard-headed,
Give you that
yes.
name that you don't want to say.
On men, especially
this one.
a man that we are in a relationship, any love affair, if you happen
Have the biggest heart.
I don't care. I don't care.
Submissive is not with her.
I'm not scared of anything. I'm not scared of.
Are you angry or what happened?
I think that one, what I saw while growing up, women being harassed, being beaten, being abused, being shouted at.
Do you put that shield not to happen to you?
Yes, I put that shield, and I think I tell myself, if a man ever puts his hand on me,
one will go to jail and the other dead.
My friend, I cannot. I can't. Or you.
Interesting. On the opposite.
I can't.
For me, it's different. It's different on the point of I live with fear of men. I live with fear of men, and at some point I have come to distinguish it over the years as I have grown up. Earlier on, I thought I respected men, but I fear them. I fear on what they can do. I'm very scared of men.
I'm not.
I'm very scared. I'm very scared of men. Because 1 minute this person is the most loving, the next minute, you know how you don't sing it. 1 minute they are the most loving people in your life, then the next minute they are the worst animals.
You're like,
exactly.
The same person.
So for me, I live with fear of men.
Maybe I don't.
And I don't confront men, especially if you're in a relationship or have some romantic thing.
Any romantic relationship, I'll confront you. I will tell you anything. I will not entertain any shit. Oh my God. I cannot enter. You have to live by my rules. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm talking too much.
But you're too much of an alpha woman. Do you feel sometimes it's overburdening?
No. I don't feel. But even if I'm alpha woman, that is my willing. That's in me. Not that someone has told me do this. You have you give me instruction. You command me do this. No. It's me. I have to do it willingly. You cannot tell me do this.
I think I have taken all sort of trash from men.
By
the way, I don't control. By the way, I'm the person. You see that, like the way you're bold, like this person has just messed me up. I'm gonna head on. Like, you've done this. We need to. Me on the other side, I'll just be
crying.
Start crying. Like, why did you do this to me? Like, I've given you my all. Why are you not? No, that's the difference between me and Beth. And I go crying to her. The other part. Because me, I'm like, I wish I was Beth. Me right now beating this person up.
I've never shed tears because of a man. Never in my life. Never.
I've not shed tears because of my brother. Huh? Okay, my brother, because he forgot to wish me a happy birthday on time.
Sorry, but no.
He treated me in an expensive way.
Just to make up for that.
Of course. But when it comes to men, me, I'm very scared of men.
Me, I'm not scared.
I'm scared of men. Really, and I don't trust them. That's
me,
why I do things I do everything for myself. Because me, I don't trust them.
Yeah, and they can use whatever they're doing against you. They will start telling you.
Because me, I don't want someone to ever come and say.
To be.
Because me, I know we are going to be prosperous. We are going to be great women of the world. I don't want someone to see me standing somewhere in a pulpit saying a speech and then they're like, I made that woman. Abi, please.
It's because of me, you are who you are.
Not the vice versa. The other thing that has affected me, this is interesting. I grew up seeing my mom being a housewife at the majority of the time, and my dad was and is still very supportive in all angles. Like he will make sure we eat but the fact that my mom didn't have money on her own, it bothered me to the neck. It bothered me to the. it would irritate me so much. Like, why don't you have something on your own? Like, your parents took you to the best schools. You didn't struggle when growing up. You went to the best school. You had all the privileges in the world. Why then come and sit in a man's house to be giving you their pocket change? Because they're not giving you a fortune. They're giving you their pocket change. Like, if this man has 50K, he will just give you maybe 5,000. He will not give you the whole 50. So he's giving you his pocket change. So why are you staying in the house with all that ability? It pains me. I don't know to stay in the house. Me, I'm the biggest hustler. By the way, when I was in Kenya, people knew me. You
will do anything to have the independence, to have your own money.
And people never got scared. My mom never got scared of my grandma, which are the two most important women in my life. They never got scared when I moved out of home and I went. They never got scared. Like, I'll go maybe
miss something, not able to pay rent or something,
or engage myself maybe in sponsors and all those things. They never got scared because they knew I'm the person who will struggle just to have my own. I felt some level of security in me. It's that also, that is the fear. Because I'm scared if this man ever walks away. Because that's the time I used to ask my mom, he may not have given you any signs that he can walk away out of it. What if he walks away?
What if? So I think we have to live with the word what if.
Yes.
So we have to really have something.
Yes.
For that what if.
Yes.
Yeah. And also on the same that's also the same. My mom growing up without money, without
being dependent,
being dependent. Yes, being dependent has made me now. If I get money, the first person I think of is my mom. It's my mom. My mom tells me she wants money, even if I don't have. For sure, I will even borrow. I don't allow my mom to struggle, to suffer, to tell me, oh my God, yesterday I wanted this, I was not able. I don't allow my mom to lack money. As long as I'm able. Let me lack, let me not eat, but not my mom. Those times you can't. I used to feel bad. I used even to cry. I'm like, oh my God.
And when Beth cry, it's a big deal. This one does not have tears.
But then anything that when you see me cry, it's about family.
And it's a big deal.
It's about family. And I don't cry about anything apart from family.
This one crying. Yeah, I cry about everything.
No.
Even a movie. I'm starting to cry. May I have tears for the whole world?
You have tears? I think you have a special place where your tears are stored.
May I cry? Like this. Let me give you a story about crying. So I went to a hospital, and this baby was in so much pain. I'm just in there. She was in so much pain. I'm like, I'm even asking the mom, can I hold her? The mom, no, she's just in pain. We're just waiting for the doctor. Oh my God, I cried. And the neighbor who was there, because had seen me with this, and because the baby had fallen down, and then the person who was next to me asked me, are you responsible? Like, am I the one who made the baby
fall? Yeah, you're crying.
It's a stranger. I don't know.
You just found them there. You're the one crying.
My tears. Okay. I mean.
Oh my God. Something else is this etiquette, basic etiquette,
which is not etiquette. There in Doha.
Yes, basic etiquette.
Good morning, good afternoon, thank you, sorry.
Greeting, thank you. This basic, like, there is no way you'll go somewhere, someone has cooked for you, or even if they have not cooked, maybe they have served you. You finish eating, you just sit there or wake up and go without saying thank you, leaving there your plate. Hey, when you're growing up, my dad, you eat, you stand like this and you're going without saying thank you. My dad, come back. Are you the one who has bought this food? Are you the one who has prepared? What are you supposed to say? Thank you after eating is a must. is a must. And that one, if someone doesn't say also, I'm like,
Why? What's
Why?
wrong with this one?
simple greetings. You meet somebody, you've gone somewhere, you found their people.
Yeah,
you cannot even a
greet
simple
them.
greeting. You just ignore, like, how? Okay, another thing, this what else can I say? Okay, about values, how you're supposed to carry yourself as a lady, the times you're supposed to arrive at home. You're not supposed to be out late. To be out late as a lady, or just generally. So those are
Some of the
until now.
things.
Yeah, some of the until now, when I'm outside later, I'm so scared, and I really ensure I'm not staying outside
Yes,
yet.
yes.
I really ensure.
For sure.
If I'm somewhere, maybe it's late, maybe I'll prefer to stay rather than go out. Yeah. So
On the
that
other
was-
side, me, I'll be the person who works.
anytime you go out.
Yeah. Something else that affected me is my level of OCD.
Usafi.
Yeah.
Or usafi. OCD is basically cleanliness,
Order.
organization,
Like order.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I'm orderly. I'm not bragging.
Oh yes.
Me, I'm orderly. And this comes from both women in my life. My grandma is orderly, my mom is orderly. My mom house, as much as we had small babies growing up, it had to be ever clean. Ever. And it didn't matter what, it wouldn't limit her. Like you see the way people say, I have kids, I can't have a white thing. She will have.
Exactly.
And you will be orderly. So I think that has made me become so orderly.
Like,
Sometimes
sure.
it messes with my mind. Because, for example, if I go to work and I have I get to the office, the first thing I will do is like a to-do list, or I will do a day prior. So if this to-do list is disrupted by something, my whole day is
Everything
spoiled.
also is spoiled.
It's spoiled. I am not the person that will wake up and decide what to wear. I have to pre-plan and arrange them systematically. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, like that. If it's right now, at least my OCD has improved, but earlier on used to be even clothes. They used to be arranged in a certain color.
Same color. This
Yeah,
color,
if it's
this color.
t-shirts, white, red, yellow, like that, or white, then followed by another color.
Yeah,
I
your
don't want
level
to
is high.
see this
Like
this
mixed.
It's messing my mind.
Your
Like,
mind.
why is it?
Not
Why do
in
I have to
order.
look like this?
Struggle to
it made
find
me,
something.
It made me look like the way you're looking straight into a rainbow. You don't tend to know which color is where, so it messes with my mind.
Me, I'm
So,
organized, but not to that level of.
For me, and it bothers me if this thing is supposed to be here
And you find it
it's
somewhere
here.
else.
Or it's supposed to be this and it's bended like this. Why is it like this?
Why is it not like that?
It's supposed to be this straight. When this thing was being created this straight, there was a reason it's supposed to. So why
so
is
it
like
should
this?
remain like that.
It
That
will
is
bother me. It will bother me. OCD.
OCD.
Like have everything in the specific place where it should be a specific time. Yeah. And the people when their house are disorderly, I'm moody, I'm stressed.
You're stressed, you're everything.
I'm everything. Yeah, the people who wake up in the morning to wash utensils. I remember you one day asking me why are you washing utensils in the morning.
In the morning.
Because I'll be thinking I still have some utensils in the sink.
Something like there is something you haven't done, so you are bothered.
So my mind is not settled.
It's not settled. Cooking, yes, cooking. So I grew up like knowing, like my mom used to, when she's cooking, you have to be there. She's teaching you. Then the next day you are the one to cook. So that helps me to learn to know how to cook.
And love the
And,
kitchen. This one loves the kitchen.
And I'm really comfortable with it.
the
I don't
kitchen.
find any reason, any difficulties in the kitchen. I'm very easy. You can tell me
for
anything
sure.
about the kitchen, and I'll
And she will fix it.
yeah.
On the other side,
But you cook.
I cook, yes, and I know how to cook, but it's not my stronghold. It's
Your
not.
stronghold is OCD.
My stronghold is making things are in order and serving, hospitality. We have the people who love hospitality,
Yes.
serving,
In
ensuring
order.
you have the right plates, they are organized the right
Nice
way, you have the
glasses.
right glasses for water, for wine, for juice. Don't mix these things, please.
Okay, guys. We are
It was
going to-
nice meeting you guys. We've missed you. Please comment down for anything, and please watch this video, share, comment, spread the word, and let everyone know about the goodness of this girl. She does a lot of work, and good job to her. The consistent. You're doing a good job. If nobody has sold you,
Thank you so
you're doing a
much. Yes,
and
guys.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. So guys, please subscribe. Okay, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.